Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever been editing a photo in Photoshop and felt like the background was just a little too distracting? Or maybe you wanted to hide some details while keeping the focus on your subject. Today, I am going to show you exactly how to apply a Gaussian blur in Adobe Photoshop. We will walk through two different methods, applying it to an entire layer and blurring just a specific area. By the end of this video, you will be able to create professional depth of field effects or soften images in seconds. If this tutorial saves you time, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more pro tips. Let us jump right in. First, open your image in Photoshop. Once your file is loaded, head over to the Layers panel on the right and click on the layer you want to blur. It is a good practice to duplicate your layer by pressing Ctrl or Command J so you have a backup of the original version. Now, go up to the top menu bar, click on Filter, hover over Blur, and select Gaussian Blur. A new window will appear. Here, you can adjust the radius slider. Think of the radius as the intensity of the blur. If you want just a subtle, dreamy softening effect, keep the radius low, say between 1 and 5 pixels. If you're going for a heavy, abstract blur, push that slider up into the 10 to 50 pixel range. Once you are happy with the preview on your screen, click OK. Now, what if you only want to blur a specific part of the image, like a face or a background object? Let us look at method 2. Grab a selection tool like the rectangular marquee tool or the lasso tool from your toolbar. Draw a selection around the specific area you want to impact. Once that area is selected, follow the exact same path. Go to Filter, then Blur, and finally Gaussian Blur. This time, notice that only the area you selected will be affected by the blur. This is a game changer for portrait photography when you want to make that bokeh effect look natural. Adjust your radius slider until it looks perfect and hit OK. If you find the edges are too sharp, you can always go back and apply a slight feather to your selection before running the filter. That's all there is to it. You now know how to control the focus of your images using the Gaussian blur filter. If you found this quick guide helpful, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications so you never miss our future design tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.